Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Czechia versus the Republic of Ireland.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it's a back three, a diamond in midfield and three up front. On paper, it looks a fairly attacking 3-4-3, but they might be vulnerable down the side of their centre-halves, particularly when they're counter-attacked.
This is the starting 11 for the Republic of Ireland.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Lucas Provod. Schick. Oh, managing to beat him. No way through. Who's going to get on the end of it? Promising passage, but came to nothing. Schick. Krejci. Spot on with that tackle. And support available. Real chance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Easing the pressure there.
He's just cleared the danger for now. Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. This to open the scoring here. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? They could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Well, high quality defending. What to like about that pass? Good work from the Republic of Ireland to win back possession. Could be troublesome. Ladislav Krejci. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Jack Taylor. Oh, that's a clever ball. O'Brien. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Molumby. Can they set up a chance? And collected with considerable ease. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Not a great challenge. Promising pass. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Azaz. Nice-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Sheik. To jump in front. Oh, and it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Molumby. Taylor. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Takes it on. Oh, great save! And over comes the corner. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
And winning it back. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Now, options are plenty. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well, being pressed here. Able to create room here. He's in with a chance. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Taylor. Now with Molumby. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them.
Patrick Schick! Oh, top goalkeeping! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And I think the threat has been averted. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Chiedozie Ogbene. It's a neat move. Not away completely. Well, that's the end of that for now. Schultz. And Patrick Schick now. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're seeing it here, and the one thing about Patrick Schick is you can't take your eyes off him, even for a fleeting moment.
Yeah, I've got to say, he's been excellent. He's looked bright, he's looked sharp, great awareness, and scored that good goal.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the pass keeps them going.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. A throw has been given. Vitic. Tomasz Souček. Lukas Provo. And he's made the run. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Jason Molumby. Good weight on that pass. Real chance. Oh, and couldn't convert. Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Threading it. Just needs to stay calm. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Jason Malumbi. Oh, tremendous vision. It's a perfect challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Plenty of support here. Lucas Provo. Oh, a magnificent hit from there. And unfortunate to be denied by the woodwork.
Well, good technique. He hit it with such power, and you're absolutely right. He's so unlucky.
Jason Malumbi. Now with Azaz. And holds on to it confidently. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Sofal. Provod. Cheek. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
That's useful play. Oh, great attacking play. Good piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Oh, could be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Malumbi. Decent looking pass. Troy Parrott. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Outrageously skillful. Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
And the substitution will occur now. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Could catch them on the break. Opportunity. Well, it was very much on and close.
Well, I have to say, that was a really exciting attack. Just didn't have the finish.
Malumbi. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vitic. So far. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Taylor. Nice looking pass. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Time for a change then. Kuchta. Nicely timed tackle. Knight. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. He has teammates around him. Electing to cross into the centre. Not troubling the keeper. Jason Knight. Troy Parrott. And the final whistle is sounded, and Czechia have come out on top. What did you make of their performance today?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
A really high-level performance from Patrick Schick, and I think you're going to give him high marks.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.